guess I'm in this alone.
Sorry.
We didn't talk about this. So, hello everybody, it's us, Bardic Insights, here with a very interesting salsa challenge this evening, I guess. What we have before you are a selection of salsas from Lady McArthurs Faire. They've been making homemade salsas for, God, over a decade, I know for a fact, probably closer to 2. She informed us, interestingly, that she has actually not changed her prices in that whole time. But I, being an avid salsa and heat lover, I've tried some of these throughout the years, but never the full assortment. And so what we've decided to do today is that we would all sit and try them out and go from the mildest, which is the Sissy Salsa, all the way up to the hottest, which I believe is the, which one is it? Just make sure, the Raspberry Phoenix. We also, for the interesting sake, is we have this, which is called Afterlife. Tim bought this for me years ago. It has actually never been tried. I have no idea where it would rank in comparison to any of this. So that's what this is here for. So, again, we now take you over to our tasters and we'll let you know what we think about each flavor.
So first up we have Sissy Salsa.
Sissy Salsa.
Sissy Salsa.
I bet you Sissy's.
Alright. Sissy Bodie. Okay. Everyone ready?
No, I didn't even grab me yet. Okay.
Ready?
I go. He's like,
wow.
Ragu sauce.
No, that's good. Yeah, that is not spicy
Definitely
at
not
all.
That's like
That's
that's like the regular picante
Yeah,
that you get.
that is like
Although-
zero spice.
Although I do find that has a lot like of a cleaner into it, whereas the picante always has this like metallic aftertaste.
I know
You know, like,
exactly
it's
what you're
like,
talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about, yeah.
I mean, I like those. I would usually use this one.
Yeah.
Like, I think so or something.
It's just sweet.
Where that normal like metallic taste would kind of linger, that taste is kind of washed down and put down.
Yeah.
I like it. Vergoot.
Very good. So I don't know if we're actually ranking these on a scale
Is
or
that, are you
anything.
trying to
Just
speak German?
Yeah.
Because you want to say sehr gut.
sehr gut.
Fair guten
Fair
Tag.
guten. Fair maiden.
Fair maiden Lady McArthur.
Lady MacArthur.
What do you Alright, next.
well, this is our salsa number 2. Oh, mildly hot tomato chutney.
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 Chutney. Why does it sound like a
Chipotle.
Pokemon?
Chipotle.
We'll get to those.
Okay. Mitchell, or KK, learn how to get a chip.
Never. You can't make me.
Alright.
Did you even grab sauce? You just ate a chip.
I did.
I don't taste it, guys. What I'm saying?
I mean, this is so mild, it may as well not be on my.
I did not.
Oh, Lord, that's enough.
Oh.
Alright, ready?
Right.
There you
Right.
run it up.
Oh, there it is.
Well, definitely more tomato.
Yeah, it's not too bad. The spice, it was almost like someone squirted it and then it was gone. It was just like.
I didn't.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
I got it just very slight, but it was there.
I've had tomato sauce that's spicier than this.
Well, yeah, I mean, well, you're also from Louisiana, so I'm curious, especially where you're going to end up on this list before finally, like.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's definitely more tomatoey. I like that.
You know, I'm from Texas, but my father is from the north, so I have zero tolerance. So we'll find out.
I mean, and keep in mind, like, this is not meant to just be like, oh, is it hot? Like, we have a very diverse set of appreciation of heat.
Mm-hmm.
So, when one person here might go like, oh, like, you know, I'm moving on, and somebody else could go like, no, this would be perfect for me. Like, so. But overall, still like it. Pleasant flavor. I find that now.
I like that I tasted a hint of sweet with it.
I was gonna say, like, nowadays.
Oh, that's tomato.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It's that tomato.
but that's
I don't know what kind of tomato she's using, but it is a sweet tomato.
right. But I mean, like, and that's the other thing I'm liking already is that her tomatoes have flavor.
Yeah.
Like, you know how you go sometimes, you're like, oh boy, tomato. There's nothing here. Like, there's just no, like, especially different restaurants. We're like, oh yes, we've got tomato, and you're like, really? Because
Looks
I
like you have
got
water.
yeah, like
I'm looking at you, El Toro.
I don't think we can call them out without getting sued.
Oh, yes, we can. It's called an opinion.
Yeah, we're reviewers now. Alright, next one.
Medium picante sauce. Medium picante sauce, as Texas would say. Okay. Mediame. Picante sauce. Alright, let's go. Everybody.
I'm calling it now. Chris is going to cap out before we hit 10.
Ooh.
Heck yeah, dog. Jeez. I once started sweating after eating a bell pepper.
That's pretty bad.
Sweating. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, that was good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's the spice all of a sudden. I feel that.
Yeah. It's not too bad though. I can definitely.
That was just choking on a chip.
That was a lot like the previous one, but just with that tiny little tingle.
Yeah, it was like there was for me there was nothing that for it like there was a sweet taste and all that, and then the spiciness just went bam.
That's right in the kiss.
Pow, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm literally just choking on a chip right now. It's not. It's spicy, but it's not.
Drink them up.
No.
I like this.
Well, I'm taking a swig after each one so I flavor cleanse.
I've got a feeling they're right about me quitting before 10 though. If this one is any indication.
I mean, like, to me, this one was, again, very similar to the last, except this, I guess, like you said, a small tingle throughout. Although, to me, I guess it was like, oh, like, where's the other thing? I was like, heat? Like, anywhere? Like,
well,
this is more like on the horizon I see heat. And go,
oh, there you are. I'll be there soon.
Yeah.
You're the. Remember, you're our high-end temperature gauge.
Probably. I mean, we'll find out.
Tim, you're from Louisiana.
That can only go so far.
I mean,
that's insane.
okay,
No,
so
man,
for-
trust
yeah.
me. If you got anyone from
This is the
Louisiana,
guy that got burnt out by his dad early on.
Yeah, when I was 13,
Oh.
Dad tricked me into eating a raw habanero when at the time that was the hottest that had been found.
Oh.
He was just like, you won't eat that. And I was like, yeah, I like spicy. He's like, nah. And I mean, like, dumb reverse psychology child that I was. Like, oh, yeah. And then I felt the heat just radiate. And we were at a hotel. And I just, like, immediately was running, trying to find, like, anything I could. And it was like, I packed some, like, oatmeal cream pies. I, like, scarfed those. They were, like, mimosas. So it was, like, champagne and orange juice. I'm, like, downing that. I was in the bathroom. Dad's laughing the whole damn time. And I'm, like, in the bathroom, like, running the water. And, of course, then I'm like, no, like, water makes it worse. So I'm, like, licking the towel. Like, trying to, like, and after that, because at the time that was like the hottest thing, I wasn't afraid of anything spicy. Because people were just like, oh, this is real spicy. I'm like, yeah, no. Like, it can't be as bad as what I've already had. So because of that, then for several years, I just ate whatever the spiciest thing was. So then by the time, like, future me got around, I was going like, oh, yeah, hello again, habanero. Like, you know.
Whatever.
You know, all right. Now, I mean, granted, I think it's silly that now, when we have, like, the hottest of something, within a year, they double it. And I'm like, now I'm sorry. Like, now I think you've lost me. Like, I have no interest in, like, anything beyond the Carolina Reaper.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I think I'm good. Unless there's prize money involved, I think I'm good.
There's spice, and then there's destroy your taste buds.
Yeah, like, there's, I mean, and that does bring me to another thing too, is like a flavor, not just heat, because heat is one thing, flavor is another, and then of course a happy mix of the two is what I think every good salsa should go for. But yeah, some things where you're just like, oh yeah, this is just meant to kill you. This is just meant to kill you. Like, so we're still in our first 5, but now we hit the first official hot. So this is the hot picante sauce.
I shouldn't cover that over the milk under there.
Yeah.
It's like, go!
I feel like I should get my milk out of Tim's elbow range.
That too.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Cool.
Oh, crap.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There they are.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that hit me like a freight train all of a sudden.
That one just friggin'
That's
threw
good, though.
drive by.
That's good. What number is this? Number 5?
This is 5.
I gotta know.
The-
Four. This is 4. You're
This-
right.
4? This is 4 out of 20.
the-
That was already
23.
like. Whoop. Take a sip of.
Alright, I like it.
I like it.
Yeah, it's good.
It's really good though. Like it's hot, but it's like I want to find a small chip. No, actually no, because that was hot.
Aw, come on.
It was really
Let's
good.
take out a bet in here. Come on.
All right, give me another crack. Let me prep my taste buds up in here.
Now that they prepare,
What?
let's see
Fine,
what-
fine. I'll do this stupid spoon.
It's really good.
So we will, while he's preparing, we'll also share with you another hilarious heat story, which was that our friend Stephen Darling, Stephen, if you're watching, thank you for every time you go to Zest Fest and I never get to go along. No, but he went and he came back with something that was like the same as it was the same capsaicin level as police grade pepper spray.
Oh my
And
God!
so it, like, literally, you would put like a dot on a Frito and eat it. And I was just like, I took it and I was like, and I just felt like heat just radiate through my body. I was just like, all right, I can maintain, but that was pretty damn bad. Everybody else in the room, which was Tim, another friend of ours, and one of the other poor staff members, they were like, oh, we really want to try this. One of them immediately went and grabbed like handfuls of taffy that were there and just like shoved that into the mouth. Tim made his most vocal vocal, what would you call it? Expression of just, he would just go like, hot, and he would like start marching in rhythm to hot, and then we thought the other guy was gonna die. Like, he just immediately, like, he licked the wall and was like over the air conditioner, like, we're just like,
Oh.
well, alright, but you did it, buddy, you did it! Like,
You survived.
I'm so nervous.
I know that was hot. That was hot. Is this the first hot one?
Yeah, that's the first hot.
Yeah,
Well-
I went and did quotations on that, and I want to retract those and say, yeah, that's hot.
I'm gonna refill the milk. I'm not drinking it because it's hot. I'm drinking it because I love this milk.
okay,
Yeah, I need a refill. I think I'm also gonna get some water.
okay, just to warn you.
Like, I'll do milk, then water.
Okay.
On that I'm gonna
Catch you on the next one.
I'm gonna catch on the next one.
Malk? What's malk?